Okay, right. Good evening, children. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Oh,
teacher.
so today I'm going to start the explanation for the binomial expression part. So before that, I just want to say that hope you all had marked your fractions paper, right? So I think I said you from how many marks you had taught your marks as well. So you can write your marks from that total. Okay, please write your marks from that total. And I just missed one question from fractions, I guess. Mm, yeah, so that question I'll discuss it now. So we'll see how your marks is getting added for that. Anyways, let's discuss that missed question. So if you have missed the fractions recording, please watch it, right, and correct your paper. This is fractions paper, question number 5, part B, the missed part. I'm going to discuss it now. So it says, Priyantha travels 3 by 5 of a certain distance by train. So by train, how much did he travel? 3 by 5. And 1/4 from the remaining. If 3 by 5 is traveled by train, the remaining distance is, now you know that out of 5, 3 parts are traveled by train. So the remaining is 2 parts out of 5. So what has he done? 1/4 from the remaining. So 1/4 from the remaining, he has gone by bus. So from the remaining means we have to take it as of 1/4 of, you see, 1/4 of remaining. So that is equal to 2 by 20, which is in the simplest form 1 by 10. This remaining distance is traveled by bus, and the remaining 6 kilometer by a 3-wheel. Remaining 6 kilometer, that means here 1 by 10 is by bus, means remaining is equal to how much? 9 by 10. This is equal to 6 kilometers because remaining 6 kilometer as a fraction, it is 9 by 10. Can you understand? So if remaining 6 kilometer is traveled by a 3-wheel, so this is remaining by 3-wheel. They're asking what's the total distance. So tell me, if 9 by 10 is 6 kilometers, what is 1 by 10? Yes? If 9 by 10 is 6 kilometers, what is 1 by 10? How can we find the total distance? He's traveling 3 by 5 by train. Okay. Then remaining 2 by 5, he's traveling 1/4 of the remaining by the bus. That means 1/4 of 2/5, that is 2 by 20. Can you understand? 2 by 20, he's traveling by bus. So 2 by 20, if he's traveling by bus, this is in the terms of 2 times 1, 2 times 10, simplified. So 1 by 10 is traveled by bus, and they are saying the remaining 6 kilometer by a 3-wheel. Remaining 6 kilometer means from which part remaining? Train this much, bus this much. Yes, we had to total it. Total distance, sorry. Total distance traveled by train and the bus. 3 by 5 by train, 1 by 10 by bus. Totally how much distance is now traveled? You have to make common denominator. You get 6 plus 1 over 10, 7 over 10. That distance is now totally traveled by train and bus. Now, what is the remaining distance? The question has not said it in exactly. Okay, what is the remaining distance if he has totally traveled 7 by 10 now?
3 over 10.
3 over 10. This 3 over 10 is traveled by what vehicle?
3-wheel.
By 3-wheeler. What is this 3 over 10 in terms of kilometers? 6 kilometers. If 3 by 10 is 6 kilometers, what is 1 by 10? We can find for 1 by 10.
2
2
kilometers.
kilometers.
By 3.
Yeah, very
kilometers.
good. Therefore, 1 by 10 is 2 kilometers because we have taken this manner. If we take in the other manner, it's wrong because we are finding the remaining after he traveled from bus. But they have not mentioned it properly. After traveling the total distance only, you have to find the remaining. So it's 2 kilometers. Therefore, what is the total distance? 10 by 10. Yes. If 1 by 10 is
2
10,
into 10.
20 kilometers. 20 kilometers is the total distance. So this is your part B of the fractions, question number 5, the missed one. Right? So can anybody tell me what did I tell you to total it out of? Out of 44? Is it out of 44 I said a total?
Yes, miss.
Yes, that means, wait a second. Yes, for this one, we'll take 6 marks. Right, this way. Here, 2 marks for this answer. 1 by 10 for that one, 2 marks. For this 6 kilometer, 2 marks. And for this 7 over 10, 2 marks. 6 marks. So that means you have to write your marks out of 50. Right? It's very easy. Then multiply it by that marks you multiply it by 2. Out of 50, you write your marks and multiply it by 2. Suppose if your marks is 35 out of 50, then multiply it by 2. You're getting 70%, like that. That is your final marks. That final marks, send it now. That final marks, send it now. Okay, right, Sabiha, what have you sent? Like total distance out of 20 you have taken. How 20 came? And if you can just write down that same answer later on with statements and send me, then it will be more clear for me with statements. Okay, and what are you pointing out again? Right, there's one more question requested to discuss from the fractions paper. Everybody send me your marks as well. I'll discuss this question now. Right, here see 1 3 over 10. This question again requested to discuss. So I'm discussing it. First of all, you have to solve the bracket. Common denominator 15, 3 into 5 and 5 into 3. So again 3 plus 2 into 5 is 10, right? And here you are getting division 10 upon 10, 11, 13 upon 10, right? So in that question, when I'm discussing, I guess I have put there 5 here. I have put 5 here when I'm discussing the question. So now check your answer. I think this is the F part. Go and check that answer. If it is marked, recheck it because I have put 5 there. So 13 upon 10 divide by 13 upon 15. So you are getting the reciprocal 13 upon 10 into 15 upon 13. 13 and 13 cancel. So here 5 times 2 and 5 times 3. So the final answer becomes a mixed fraction to 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2. Check your answer in fractions paper. Okay. So then let's see whether you all have sent the marks correctly. Right. Afshan, Rukaya, okay. Only Afshan's marks and Rukaya's marks I has. Ashfan's and Rukaya's marks I have got. I didn't get others. Please send it to me now itself. Send as a percentage.
Miss, can you see my 5th question A part and the B part, and can you send my marks for that?
So didn't you get the marks? Like, didn't you watch the video?
Miss, I watched, but it was not clear for me.
5th question, A part and B part both. Now just I discuss the B part.
Miss, mine is different. So is it wrong?
Send me your answer separately. I'll check it and send it later. Okay, Now we'll go to the next paper, binomial expressions paper. Right. That is your unit test that was given for 4th unit test. Okay. Right. Now look at the board. This is the paper, binomial expression. Now take that paper. For fractions paper, your marks should be out of 50. Total marks is out of 50. That marks you have to multiply it by 2 and send it to me. Again, don't ask me. You have to total your marks out of 50, multiply it by 2 and you have to send it to me. So please, if you can, WhatsApp your marks. As in Zoom, you are sending different answers time to time. So I can't consider that. Please send your correct marks in the WhatsApp mentioning fractions paper marks. Send it properly. So whatever the marks that I have seen as your last that you have sent me, I'll be recording that marks in my mark sheet. Okay. Right. Question number 1. Take your binomial expression paper now. Question number 1, Roman number 1. X plus 7, x plus 4. Look at the board. Don't ask again and again. Try to concentrate and mark properly. Okay. Simplify the following binomial expression. So simplification has to be done. How can you simplify this one now? You have to multiply. Actually, it should not come as simplify. They should have given the topic like expand. X into x plus 4 plus 7 into x plus 4. Right? First of all, you have to expand actually. So you can take it as a trinomial answer. X into x squared plus 4 into x is 4x plus 7 into x is 7x plus 7 into 4 is plus 28. So if anybody didn't understand why I took it this manner, you should learn. If from the first bracket, first term should be taken out and the second bracket should be written. Then from the first bracket, second term should be written here and the second bracket should be written over there. So same thing should be written in both these brackets. And from the first bracket only, you are taking these two terms. After that, you have to multiply them. Can you understand? X squared plus 4x plus 7x plus 28. Now you can see the like terms are there. So when like terms are there, you can add them, right? Then you are getting how much? 7 plus 4, 11x plus 28. So this should be your final answer. So in the question number 1, they have given you 10 questions. So each question is carrying 2 marks. So don't ask me again. In the first question, you have 10 parts. You are getting 2 marks for each part. So note your marks correctly. Second one, x minus 8 and x minus 5. Now we are going to take from the first bracket, I am taking the first term and I'm writing the second bracket. From the first bracket, I am taking the second term and I write the second bracket again. So you have to multiply now x squared minus 5x minus 8x. And you have to be very careful. Negative into negative is positive. So 8 times 5 is 40. Symbols should be exactly correct. If your symbol is wrong, your answer is wrong. So here you can see 2 negative terms are there. So 2 negative terms means I have taught you, it's just like you are having 2 debts for 2 different people. So you have 5x debt and 8x debt. So your total debt is how much? You have to add them. You have to add them and you have to write the value. But your symbol should be negative symbol because it's a debt. Debt means you have to pay it off back. And plus 40. So here you are getting this as the answer. Here also you get 2 marks. So note down your marks correctly. Roman number 3, you're getting the answer. So check your answers right now without doing any other work. After that, don't ask me to re-explain this again because I'm explaining it in the very simplest manner, right? Roman number 3, you're getting x plus 9 and x minus 1. So now, first of all, you have to take the first term out from the first bracket and write the second bracket exactly the same. Then again, take the second term of the first bracket and write the second bracket exactly the same. Now you multiply x squared minus x plus 9x. Plus into minus is minus, 9 times 1 is 9. So you can see like terms are here, x squared. So positive 9 and negative x. So negative 1, positive 9, negative 1. So your positive 9 and negative 1 means you are having 9 rupees. You are having to pay 1 rupee. If you pay this off, you are remaining with positive 8x minus 9. So this is your third one's answer, 2 marks again. Roman number 4, I'm going to discuss now. 2x plus 3y. Now you can see this has become 2, not x only, it has become 2, right? Then 3x plus 4y. Now in this case, again, you are following the same method, but the only difference is you are getting, for this coefficient, you are getting a value more than 1. So let me write down this one, plus 3y. So in this bracket, what you write? Exactly the second bracket you have to write down. Can you understand? So no any changes, you are writing the same thing. Right, now we are going to multiply 2x into 3x. Can anyone tell me what is the answer for 2x into 3x?
6x squared.
Very good. 6x squared. Definitely x into x should be written carefully. Then 2x into 4y means 2 times 4 is 8. X into y is xy. 3 into 3, 9. X into y, xy. Then 3 into 4, 12. Y into y, y squared. Now you can see like terms are in this place. So you can write down 6x squared plus 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 plus 9 is 17xy plus 12y squared. See whether you have written the exactly same answer, and you can get 2 marks if you have got the same answer. Now tell me whether you have any problem in understanding Roman number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you have anything, ask.
No, teacher.
Okay, I just got left from the meeting suddenly, so that I didn't notice any of your messages and anything. So if you have any problem, I can discuss it right now. Okay, I was the host again. Yes. Anyways, do you have any problem? Do you want me to explain these anything again?
No, no,
No.
teacher.
Then I'm going to Roman number 5. Mark your answers correctly, children. Right. Now we'll go to Roman number 5. 5 minus 2p, 3p plus 4. This is Roman number 5. Listen, 5. So I take the second bracket, 3p plus 4 minus 2p. Listen carefully. When I do any mistake, you have to point out. So 5 into 3, 15p. 5 into 4 is 20. Minus 2 into 3, 6p. Plus into minus is minus 8. Yeah, now you can see like terms are there, but in
8p.
different
6p squared. Teacher.
8p and 6p squared. Yes, thank you. Now you can see they are in different places, not like earlier. So we have to consider it properly. First of all, always we are writing the squared term. Usually it's like this, no? A squared plus ab plus c. So we should write x squared. So you can write the squared term first. So we'll take the squared term first. It's negative. Then we take the term with other, like number should come to the last. So number should come to the last. So here what should it come? 15p minus 8p. How much is that? Positive 7p. It should be positive 7p. Can you understand? 15 positive, 8 negative. Answer comes in 7p positive. Check your answer. Roman number 6 now. It's a very important one because you have a fraction also. So let me explain this very clearly for you. A fraction is also there. So
Teacher,
I'll take it. Yeah.
fifth one, can you explain the last answer? How it
Okay.
comes?
How it comes means usually the square term, first we write the square term, minus 6p squared. Then at last we write the number plus 20. So I wrote it here. So remaining is positive 15p and negative 8p. So 15p minus 8p. 15 minus 8, 7p.
Okay,
Is it
teacher.
clear? Okay, right. Now let's go to the next one. Look at the board. I'm going to multiply. 3m into m is 3m squared. 3m into 4 is plus 12m, plus half into m is half m. Half into 4. Look at the board. Half into 4 means you can take it as 2. Can you understand? So I take it as 2. Now look at the like terms. 12m and half m. What is 12m plus half m?
12.5 m.
Yeah, you can take it as 12.5 m, or else if you want to do it in the fractions method, like this way, you can make common denominator. 2 comes here. This becomes 24. So 24 plus m is 25 upon 2. 25 m upon 2 means definitely it is 12.5 m, right? So you can write down it as 12.5 m, or else you can write it as 25 upon 2 m. That's also fine. So I'll write both the answers here. Plus 25m upon 2 plus 2. Right? If you want to give a very final simplified answer, how can you give it? You can make for everything common denominator by taking this as 6m squared, 25m, here 4 upon 2. So if you take it this way, also it's correct. This is most simplified way. Now we'll go to Roman number 7. Seventh Roman number I'm going to discuss. So check your answers correctly for Roman number 6. Right. It says 2y minus 5, y plus 10. Right. Rukaya, tell me what is your answer for this question?
2y squared plus 15y minus 50.
Minus 50. Let's see whether she's correct. So 2y, y plus 10 minus 5y plus 10. I'm going to take 2y squared. So it's correct. Her answer is correct in that part. 2 into 10 is 20y. Here negative 5y plus into minus is minus. 5 times 10 is 50. So her 50 is also correct. So 20 minus 5 is 15y. That's positive. Yes, your answer is correct. 2 marks each. Check your answers, children. Now I'm going to the Roman number 8. Yes, Rifana, tell me what is your answer for Roman number 8?
Minus 8q squared minus 38pq minus 35p squared.
Minus 35p squared, right? We'll see. Minus 2q I'll take out. 4q plus 5p I'll write in the bracket. Minus 7p. I'll erase this part. And we'll take 4q plus 5p. Now we can multiply minus into plus. Plus into minus is minus. So I'm getting minus 8q squared. So it's correct. So 2 into 5 is 10, but plus into minus is minus 10pq. Again, you get here minus 28pq plus into minus minus 35p squared. So you have to be very careful when you're multiplying the symbol. So if anybody is having a problems in multiplication of symbols, please let me know. So I can give you a short note on that as well. Right? So minus 8q squared, negative 10pq and negative 28pq. Negative 10pq and negative 28pq. Ashfan, tell me what is the value?
Negative 38pq.
Very good. Negative 38pq. When you get two negative values, you have to add them and write the answer. So this is the answer. She's correct. Now we'll go to Roman number 9. So the before last question I'm going to discuss right now. So you can see the first question is very valuable. Each question is carrying 2 marks. That is out of 20 marks you are going to get. Right? Roman number 9. 6a plus 11b, 4x plus 5y. So 6a I can take, 4x plus 5y, and plus 11b, 4x plus 5y. Yes, Hima, what is your answer for this question that you got?
24ax plus 30ay plus 44bx plus 55by.
No, you have to take the like terms. You have not added the like terms, I see, like 6 times 4 is 24ax plus 6 times 5 is 30ay, 11b into 4x. Okay, wait. 11 times 4, 44bx. plus 11 times 5, 55 by. Do we have any like terms?
No.
No,
No,
then
teacher.
she's correct in that case. There are no like terms. But do we have any other method of simplifying and write the answer? No, it's only the way. Because if we simplify, we again get this. So it's the way. Right, correct. 10th one answer. Sabiha, tell me what is your answer for the 10th one?
2 over 15 x squared plus 8 over 30 xy plus 1 over 8 y squared.
Okay, let's see whether her answer is correct. It's complicated. It looks complicated, the fractions, but we'll see how we can do it easily. Right, here see 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 4y, 2 upon 5x plus 1 upon 2y, right? Okay, now look at the board. I'm going to multiply 1 upon 3x taken out, 2 upon 5x plus 1 upon 2y. Then again 1 upon 4y taken out, we write the same 2 upon 5x plus 1 upon 2y. Now how do we multiply this in a very easy way? Right, look at the board. Usually in fractions, when we are multiplying, we don't consider about the denominators. We can just multiply them. So consider this as x, right? X into 2x, right? So we are getting x into 2x. So we are getting 2x squared and here 15. X into y, xy, 3 into 2, you get 6. Okay, again, y into 2x, that is 2xy, 4 into 5, 20. Y into y squared, 4 into 2 is 8. Now we'll see whether we have any like terms. Yes, we have a like term here, but you can see it's addition. So you have to consider the denominator, because addition, subtraction, you have to consider denominator. What is the LCM you can see?
$60.
Very good, 60. 20 times 3 and 6 times 10. So here you get 10xy plus 6xy over 60 plus y squared upon 8. So here you get 2x squared upon 15 plus 16xy upon 60 and y squared upon 8. So some of you might have written this one in this way. She has written in 1 upon 8y. It's correct. 1 upon 8y squared, if you have written, it's correct. Okay, but Sabiha, your first one is correct. So third term is correct. Middle term is wrong. Middle term is wrong. So you have to check it where you have gone wrong. Now total your marks and write in a side out of 20 how many marks you have got. Don't send me, write and keep.
Miss, if I simplify the 16 over 60 by 2, I get 8 over 30. No?
Ah, yes, she's correct. She has taken in a simplified form
So I simplified it by 4.
by 4.
Yeah,
Miss, I
Yes,
haven't.
4 over 15.
yeah, that means you are getting 4 over 15. Yes, by 4, yeah, 8 over 30 can be simplified further. So you get 4 over 15 xy plus y squared upon 8. Yes, accepted. This answer is okay. This is final actually, simplified. So your middle term is not wrong, Sabiha. It's not wrong. You can further simplify.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, what about the others? Right. Now we are going to move to the second question. Please check whether your first question marks you have written it in a side. Right, later on, don't ask. Okay, now I'm going to discuss the second question. It's a word problem. The length of a side of a square-shaped land is x meters. Now, when I'm reading the question, imagine you are having a square-shaped land. One side is x meters. There is another rectangular-shaped land where the length is 10 meters more and breadth is 3 meters less than the first land. I still remember we discussed this type of a question when we are doing binomial expression lesson. Very similar question we did. I think it was there from your textbook or something. So let me draw there is a square. So usually, you know, square means all the sides are equal. So one side is x meters. And there is a rectangle. So in a rectangle, you know, the opposite sides are equal. So they have said the length of the rectangle is 10 meters more than the square. And the breadth of the rectangle is 3 meters less than the first land. So if first land is 50, 3 meters less than the first, 50 minus 3. So here we should write x minus 3 meters. This is the breadth. This is the length. Right. Now we'll go to the question. Roman number 1 says, express the length and breadth of the rectangular shaped land in terms of x. So length of the rectangle is 10 plus x meters. You have to write meters. If not, you are not getting that half marks only you get. Breadth is equal to x minus 3 meters. So you get 2 marks here and 2 marks here, because 1 mark for writing this one, 1 mark for writing the unit correctly, right? So this is not Roman number 2, sorry. Roman number 2 says, construct an algebraic expression for the area of the rectangular shaped land and write it in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So usually area of a rectangle means length into breadth. So the length of the rectangle is 10 plus x and breadth of the rectangle is x minus 3. So you can see this is now an algebraic expression. So you have to find the answer in terms of ax squared plus bx plus c in a trinomial quadratic equation type. So we have to expand now. X minus 3 plus x minus 3. Now I'm going to multiply each term plus x squared minus 3x. So you have to arrange this in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So x squareds come front. Bx means 10x minus 3x. 10x minus 3x is 7x. So you are getting in the bx format. Plus c means negative 30. That is a c term. So this should be the final answer that you have written. So you are getting 1 mark for writing length into breadth. You are getting 1 mark for writing this one, and you get 2 marks for writing the final answer. So totally, your second question, write your marks out of 8 out of 8. Is this question clear? Do you have anything to discuss?
Clear, teacher.
Okay, if anything is not clear, you can ask me. Put your marks correctly. Okay, now we'll go to the third question. Look at the third question. You have several parts. So Roman number 1 says p plus 8 squared. Okay, now I'm going to give you a chance. Who is there first here in my list? Here it's Ashfan. Ashfan, can you do the work here? Can you do the answer here? You can annotate. I'm going to give a chance for everyone. Yes, please. Okay. Okay, if it's hard for you to annotate, can you tell me? I'll write down. Tell me yes. What should we write first?
P squared plus 16 plus 64.
Plus 64, right? He has done this in one step. How is it? Can you remember I taught you this? Square of the first term plus twice the first and second term plus square of the second term. That's the formula. Square of the first term means p squared. Twice the first and second term. This is little having a mistake. Twice the first and second term means 2 into p into 8. So 2 into 8, 16. You get 16p. Square of the second term means 8 into 8, 64. So you don't want to do this one as we did the first question. The first question, what we did, we was like expanding and multiplying it. But here we can just do in one step. Check your answer. Yeah.
I have done these two methods. So can I get the marks for 1 or 2?
2 methods means like.
No. Like without, you said not to do this, right? Without this, we can write directly, but I have done both.
It's okay. Both in the sense, anyway, you have got this answer, right?
Yeah.
Then correct. Then you get the marks. Now we'll go to the next one. Roman number 2. Right. Now look at the board. 3 plus y squared is given. Square of the first term plus twice the first and the second term plus square of the second term. So you get the answer 9 plus 6y plus y squared. So you can write down this one in the format of ax squared plus bx plus c also. Okay, no problem in that. Like y
So is
squared
it plus 3 plus 6y or minus 6y?
plus.
Okay, because I have taken like y minus 3 square. I have changed it.
Then wrong. You have written the question wrongly. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. Roman number 3. Right, Roman number 3, it says x minus 5 square. Now it's negative. Yes, Sahdiya, come up with your answer. Sorry, not Sahdiya, Sabiha, come up with your answer.
X squared minus 10x plus 25.
Plus 25. Okay, let's see whether her answer is correct. So square of the first term plus twice the first and the second term. Right? First and the second term. You can multiply here. Plus square of the second term. So you get here x squared plus 2 into 5 negative. So it's negative. So you put minus here, minus 10x. And negative into negative become positive. So positive to positive is also positive. So you get positive 25. Yes, your answer is correct. Very good. Check whether your answers are correct.
Teacher, can you please say the second question's mark?
Marks.
Yes.
Second main question or Roman number 2 of third question.
Yeah, 2 of third question.
Roman number 2 of the third question. Okay, third question, actually you are having 9 parts. Okay, each Roman number you are getting 2 marks. Each Roman number you are getting 2 marks. Third question, Roman number 1, 2 marks. Third question, Roman number 2, 2 marks. Third question, Roman number 3, also 2 marks. Now we'll go to third question. Yes.
Can you say the second question? Second question. Roman number 2.
You mean the second main question?
Yeah.
Okay, look at the board. It's here. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2.
8 marks.
Right, okay, let's go back to the work. Right, now we are going to third question, Roman number 4. We'll ask this answer from Rukaya. Yes, Rukaya, what is your answer?
Y squared minus 20y plus 100.
Okay, square of the first term plus twice the first and the second term plus square of the second term. Square of this first term is y squared. Here plus into minus becomes minus. So we can write down minus 10y. Minus into minus is plus. So 10 into 10 is 100. So we can write positive 100. This is the answer. Very good. Right. Now we are going to go to Roman number 5. Now I'm going to go little speed. Once, if you feel like you're not clear with a certain question, please interrupt me and
Teacher?
Yes.
Y squared
20y.
minus 20y, no?
Yes, thank you. 20y. Here. Wait a second. 2 times 10, 20. Thank you. Right. Now we'll go to Roman number 5. Like that, listen carefully and you have to tell me, right, when I'm doing. Don't just copy down or don't just correct whatever I write. Please be alert. Right. Square of the first term. Here, see, first term is a term with 2. Twice the first and second term. First and the second term. Square of the second term. So here you get 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Since these all are terms of 3 times table, suppose if they ask you to write the simplest form of the answer, sorry, not 3 times table, we can't take. It's phony. Suppose if they all are same factors, same multiples of the number, you can take the brackets and write the simplest answer. But here, no need. Right, now I'm going to go to Roman number 6. Okay, VI. Right, that is 2A plus 5B squared. Shaskrit, what is your answer for this one? Yes? Shaskrit, are you there?
Yeah,
What is your answer for this one?
4a squared plus 20ab plus 25b squared.
Yes, correct. Okay, copy down this one. If your answers are correct, mark it. Everything carries 2 marks. We have another 3 questions more, right? We are going to go to Roman number 7 now. That is Q plus 8 squared, right? Okay, look at the board. Roman number 7. Q plus 8 squared. So here you get Q squared plus 16Q plus 64. Is it correct?
Yeah,
Q
teacher.
squared plus 16Q plus 64. Yes. Right. Roman number 10. Roman number 10. What is it given?
Minus 4a minus 3 square.
Not Roman number 10. Sorry. That's Roman
8.
number 8. 8. Sorry. That's 8. VII 8. Minus. Okay. Now be careful. It's negative. Square of the first term. Okay. Plus twice the first term and second term. First and second term plus square of the second term. Now look at this properly. Minus 4 into minus 4 means plus 16 m squared. 2 into 4, 8. 8 into 3, 24. Okay. Plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus. So it's a positive one. I just write it plus 24. Then here, minus into minus, plus. So 9. This is the answer. Who got this answer? Raise your hands. Hima, did you get the answer?
Teacher, I got minus 24.
Okay, because here see, plus 2 into minus, plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus. Correct it. So answer is getting wrong, right? Even if a symbol is wrong, your answer is wrong. Now we'll go to the last one. It says 2x plus half squared. Now it's half, okay? Be careful. Square of the first term plus twice the first and second term plus square of the second term. Okay, come up with this. 4x squared plus, here say children, you can cancel this 2 and this 2 because it's multiplication. So you can just write 2x and here you can write half into half. What is half into half?
1.
1.
Half into half is 1. Here see,
No,
half
2
into
in 2 over 1, 2, 1 over 4.
1 over 4. It's not 1 over 4 because 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4. That's the place you all are going wrong. Half plus half is only, you can write 1, but this is half into half. It's 1 upon 4. Correct it if your answer is wrong, and you had to put a wrong if it is wrong. Okay, you have to be honest when you're marking your paper, then only you can know your exact marks. Now we are going to go to the question number 4.
Miss, we can take 2 common out.
Yeah, not necessary, but if you want, you can take it 2 common out. And put your marks out of how much total?
18.
18.
Okay, put your marks out of 18 quickly.
Done, teacher.
Okay, done. Now we'll go to the question number 4. with numbers. What have they given? Find the value of each of the following by writing it as a square of binomial expression. Do you remember this type of questions were there even in your exercises? 103 squared. How can we find the value?
100 plus 3 squared.
Yeah, 103 squared means 100 plus 3. This one squared should be taken. So how can you take this one square? Square of the first term plus twice the first and the second term plus square of the second term. So 1, 2, 3, 4 because 100 into 100. Here you get 200 into 3, 600 plus 9. So when you add all these things, what do you get now? 10,609. Roman number 2, it's all 2 marks, children. Okay, 2 marks. For expanding this, 1 mark. For writing the final answer, 1 mark. 49 squared, I can write 49 squared as 40 plus 9 squared. So here, how much do you get? Can we write 40 plus 9 squared?
Miss, 50 minus 1.
Yes, 50 minus 1. Okay, what happens if we write 40 plus 9 squared? Do we get the same answer as 50 minus 1?
Teacher, isn't it 100 minus 51?
100 minus 51. Okay, there are lots of good answers. 100 minus 51. 50 minus 1. 40 plus 9. Okay, what else? Any other things?
Miss, large amount we had to multiply.
Okay, we'll see. Now, anyway, you should get the answer 2401. We'll see if we do 100 minus 51. Can we do it? Right, 100 square plus 2 times 100 into negative 51 plus negative 51 squared. It's interesting now. 100 into 100 means 4 zeros. 2 into 100, 200. 200 into 51 or else 2 into 51. 2 into 51, you are getting,
10,200.
yeah, 102 and double zero. 10,200. It should be negative 10,200. Am I correct?
Yeah, teacher.
Then here you get negative into negative positive. What is 51 into 51? You got, Rifana.
2,601.
Okay, now when you add, let's see, 10,000
Minus.
plus 2,601, you are getting 12,601. From 12,601, when you subtract 10,200, you are getting the answer 2,401. This answer is correct. Okay, now we'll come to another method, which is called as 50 minus 1 method. I'm going to do that also. If anybody else have done any other method, please let me know, then I can discuss them. 50 minus 1. So 50 squared plus 2 into 50 into negative 1 plus negative 1 squared. 50 into 50, that is 2,500. And here you get negative 100. And here you get positive 1. Is that so, Sabiha?
Yeah, Miss.
The 2,500 plus 1 minus 100, you are getting the same answer, 2,401. You get the same answer. So what about this, like 40 plus 9? Do we get the same answer? Anybody who did in this method who got 2,401? Nobody? Okay, let's do and see. Hima. Right, 4 into 4, 16. 2 into 40 into 9. What is 2 times 40 into 9? You get 720. And here you get 81. Now, can you see, we can add everything, 1,600, 720, and 81. So when you add all, again, you get the same answer. So whatever the method you do, you get the same answer because it anyways, it's making 49. Can you understand all the 3 methods now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss.
Okay. Put your marks, 2 marks as usual, 1 mark for writing this one, 1 mark for final answer. Now we are coming for decimals. 10.1 squared. How to do that one?
Teacher,
had
720 won't come, na?
For which one? For 2 into 40 into 9?
Yeah.
Why? 2 into 40, you are getting 80. 80 times 9 means 72. 72 is 720, correct? Multiply and see. Okay. Now tell me the
Miss,
second.
can we do as 10.0 plus 0.1?
Okay, she's telling for 10.1 squared, can we do as 10.0
plus 0.1.
plus 0.1? Okay. Okay, usually when we add 10.0 and 0.1, we are getting 10.1. So she's saying that way, okay? Right, square of the first term, 10 squared, 2 into 10 into 0.1 and 0.1 squared. Is this correct? We'll see. 100 comes here. 2 into 10 into 0.1. What is it now? 10 and 0.1 gets cancelled and you get how much? 1 you get. So 2 into 1 is 2. So 0.1 into 0.1 should be 0.01. So when you add 0.01 with 102, you have to get how much? 102.01. So is that the actual answer when you multiply 10.1 into 10.1? Yes, this is the actual answer. Is there anybody who did this one in a different method? No one? Any
I
other method?
get this answer.
Teacher, can we do like this? 10 plus 0.1?
Yeah, this is only that one. 10 plus 0.1. 10.0 means Hima 10. 10 plus 0.1.
Okay.
Teacher, can you keep this working for just 2 minutes?
Okay. This one was exactly there in your exercise. I remember I discussed this with one class. It was there in your last exercise, not the miscellaneous. The other exercise, it was there, I remember. 98 squared.
Okay, teacher, done.
Okay, 100 minus 2. So 100 minus 2 is 98, right? So 100 squared plus 2 times 100 into negative 2 plus negative 2 squared. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you get negative 400. And here you get plus 4. So how much do you get the answer?
9,596.
10,000 plus 4 should be subtracting 400. Yes, 9,604. 9,604, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Miss.
Huh?
I got wrong in subtraction.
Yeah, going subtraction. Be careful. So if somebody took it as 90 plus 8, anybody? 90 plus 8? 90 squared plus 2 into 90 into 8 plus 8 squared. 9 times 9, 8100. Then you get 2 times 90 into 8. 1440 plus 64. If anybody have done in this method, you are getting the answer wrong, correct or same. Yeah, we should get the same answer. 8,100 plus 1,440 plus 64. You are getting the same answer, 9,604. Okay, so now total your marks for the fourth question out of 8. Out of 8, please total your marks.
Done, teacher.
Okay, right. Now we are going to question number 5. It's different because they are asking us to use our knowledge on what they have given. These questions were there in your miscellaneous exercise as I remember. Right, now we'll go to the questions. Right. So these are good chances for you to revise the lessons. So that's what I'm saying you all to listen carefully and correct it, self-evaluation. If x plus y, look at the board, x plus y is 8. X into y is 12. They are asking us to find x squared plus y squared. How can we do this? How can we start the question?
By finding the x and y that we got for 8 and 12, with the same number, using the same number.
No, I didn't get what you said.
No, first we have to find what are the from with the use of which numbers we get the answer x plus y is 8 and x into y is 12.
Mhm. So how can I start the question then?
Remove the bracket. So x plus y squared is equal to 8 squared.
Yes, like if we can write x plus y into x plus y like this.
Yeah, miss, same.
Okay, any others? Any other methods? Right, if we write like this, we are getting here, look at the board, x into x plus y into x plus y. Here you get x squared plus xy plus xy plus y squared. Now look at the board, x squared plus y squared plus 2xy. X squared plus y squared means how much?
8.
Not 8.
64.
64.
Yes, 64. X 2 into xy means 2 into 12, 24. Now what's the answer? 88. 88.
Teacher, I got something very
Miss, I got 40.
I got
Oh.
40.
14.
40. 40.
Miss, even I got 40.
Okay, how did you get 40?
I took x as 6 and y as 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 into 2 is 12. So 6 squared plus 2 squared. 36 plus 4 is 40.
Send me your working, I will check.
Miss, I took as x plus y squared is equal to 8 squared and I simplified and I got 40.
Okay, if you take 64, you get 64 here, right?
No, miss, it's opposite side because x plus y equal to 8, no?
What are they asking to find? Find the value of x squared plus y squared.
Yeah, miss.
Ah, okay, yeah, sorry. They're asking to find x squared plus y squared. We had write this way, x plus y. Okay, x plus y, they have given as 8.
So, miss, it's equal to 8 squared, no?
Okay, up to here it's correct. They ask you to find this, so we have to take this one to that side. We have to subtract.
Yeah,
Right?
Subtract yeah,
what?
miss.
Yeah, we have to subtract 64 minus 2xy. 64 minus 24 is x squared plus y. I thought they had, yeah, we had to subject this in here. So you are getting 40. Yes, 40 is correct for x squared plus y squared.
Teacher, even though now I didn't get, I got this answer is correct, but my
You
method
get
is
different
different.
method. Okay.
Yeah.
Try to send the working to me. I'll check it.
Okay, teacher.
Yeah, then we can see where it's clashing. Right, we'll do another question on this type.
Miss, how many marks?
Yes, marks is also like this. 2 marks only. For the working, you get 1 mark. Final answer, you get 1 mark. Only 2 marks.
Teacher, can you keep this working for a little?
Okay. Okay, Hima, the thing is you get marks only for the answer. You're working, you don't get marks because you have just assumed x as 6 and y as 2. But we can't assume like that because there are many other ways to get 8, right? If we take 4 plus 4 is 8, 6 plus 2 is 8, then what we can say? 5 plus 3 is 8. So we can't assume a number, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Done, teacher.
Right, now we'll go to the next one. Roman number 2. It says m squared plus n squared should be found, and they have given m plus n is equal to 2, mn is equal to 80. So same way we have to do this one. M
It says
squared
m
plus
minus n. M minus n is 2.
m minus n is 2. Yeah, m minus n. Okay, now we have to do this in expanding method. So if we expand this one, how can we expand m plus n? Okay, m plus n into m plus n. Is that so? Yes. So we get m squared, first term, square of the first term plus twice the first term, the second term plus square of the second term. So we can get in this way. Now what can we write? M squared. We don't know what is m squared, right? Then 2mn, 2 times 80. So 2 times 80 means you get 160 plus n squared. N squared also we don't know. So we can equalize this for what? For what value?
Miss, I think that m minus n should be m plus n. No?
Hmm,
Then we can give the answer easily.
let me look at this page. There's a mistake here. Yeah, either they have to ask this one as m minus n squared, or else you have to make this one as plus, because they have given two opposite symbols. It's not possible. So how did you all do? Did you all make this one positive and do, or did you all make this one negative and do?
Miss, I made positive.
Others, how did you all do? Did you make positive or negative? Did you, or just left the question? You had to do it
No,
either
just
make
it
it
as it is.
as it is. As it is, if you do you get an answer?
I got
I don't think.
164.
But it's not possible to get, because they have to give the same symbol. So try to make it positive. If you make it positive, how to do now? M plus n is 2. M squared plus n squared is how much then?
160. 4 minus 160 comes.
You are getting 4 minus 160. There, see, your answer comes as a negative answer because the question seems to be a little bit mistaken. That's why you are getting a negative type of answer. So definitely you will get an answer for this one in a negative way, right? So how can you find this one now? You have to subtract. You have to subtract negative 160, because you have to keep m squared plus n squared here. Negative 160 minus what value?
4.
Plus, sorry, it should be equal to this one, m plus n squared, that is equal to 4. 2 into 2, 4. Negative 160, positive 4. So what is your answer?
Minus 156.
Yeah, minus 156.
Yeah, I
156.
got negative one.
Negative, yes. How much did you get, Shaskrit?
150.
156, yes, correct. Okay, what is the answer for third one? It's they have given a squared plus b squared and a b values are given. They're asking to find a plus b value in the other way around. Yes. Who can explain the answer for that one? A plus b only you should find out. A squared plus b squared is equal to 58. Then ab is equal to 21.
Miss, a squared plus b squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Then we can add a squared and b squared and then subtract with the 2 into
Not
ab.
clear. What you say is not clear. Very sound in your place. It's noisy.
Miss, a squared plus b squared given 58. So I took the starting a squared and the ending b squared. Then 58.
Yeah, then 58,
Then
because a squared plus b
I
squared value is
multiplied
given.
2 into 21.
Yeah, 58 plus 2 times AB, that is 2 times 21. So how much do you get when you do this way? You're getting?
58 plus 41.
Yeah, so you get
99.
99. So this 99 is equal to what?
A plus b.
Yes, this 99 is
Square root of
equal
it.
to not a plus b. This is equal to a plus b squared. Right?
Miss,
Therefore,
2 into
only a
21
plus.
is 42 now.
Oh yeah, 42. Thanks. 42. Then you are getting another. Then it's easy. You are getting how much? 100. Now it's easy. If not, you have to take 99 square root. 100 square root is how much? You get 10.
10.
A plus b is 10.
Teacher, I'm getting the answer, but my method is so different.
I think you have to send me a method. Maybe if your answers are correct, you might have done in different method. It's okay because there are different methods to do a question. There is not only one method to do a question.
Okay, I'll send you after the class.
Okay, after the class, yes. Okay, now we have another one question remaining. Last one, I think. Roman number 4. Right. Rukaya, can you tell me what's the answer you got for the Roman number 4 for the value of x squared plus 1 upon x squared?
Miss, I did not do this.
You didn't do that. Okay. Shaskrit, did you do the question?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, who did the question? The last
Miss,
one. Because
I
it's
did.
I did miss.
okay. Ashman, tell me how did you do this one?
X plus 1 over x squared equal to 3 squared.
X plus 1 over x squared equal 3 squared, like that.
No miss, the whole
The whole thing
terms.
is a squared. Okay. Okay. Yeah, then you are getting x squared plus 1
1
upon
over
x squared is equal to 3 squared. So simply she has taken it as 9. Is that so?
yes miss.
Okay, others, do you agree with this answer?
Miss, I also did the same.
Yours are the same. Yes, do we have any other methods of getting this answer? Same answer. Here, see, because it's like this. Usually we write in this manner. Square of the first term twice the first and the second term plus square of the second term. So here you get x squared plus x and x cancel 2 plus 1 squared upon x squared. That means 1 upon x squared. Now they have given x plus 1 upon x is 3. So x squared plus 1 upon x squared is equal to 3 squared. So how can we remove this one? Now early, how did you do that? The same method only you have to do.
The 2 should go next side. Then
Yeah, has to go that side and then
9 minus 2, 7.
okay, x squared plus 1 upon x squared remains here. 9 comes here. So how this 9 came? It's there already. We know this. We have to take the square of that. This positive 2 should be removed. 9 minus 2. What's the answer? 7. 7. So don't do it in different method. Same thing. Now you already was 3 Roman numbers in the same method. You have to subtract the 2 because you have forgotten the 2 in this case. 2 marks again. Total your marks out of 8 for the question number 5. Okay, now let's go to the last question, question number 6. I'm going to erase the board. Last question. Check your answers, mark it with the red pen. Don't do any other correction from your blue pen or black pen, right? Be honest with when marking. Question number 6, Roman number 1. It says A is equal to 5, B is equal to 4, and we have to show that. Minus a minus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. You have to verify whether both sides are getting the same answer. So if we substitute the numbers minus 5 minus 4 squared, and if I substitute 5 squared plus 2 into 5 into 4 plus 4 squared, here you get minus 9 squared. Here you get 25. 5 times 4, 20,
Teacher,
20
it's
into 2.
plus 9 square, no?
No. minus 9 squared. Ne? Minus 5 and minus 4 is minus 9. Okay. And here 16. So here you get 81. Here how much do you get?
81.
Yeah, you get 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81. It's correct. So it's correct. Roman number 2, minus a plus b squared equal a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Here you get minus 5 plus 4 squared equal 5 squared minus 2 into 5 into 4 plus 4 squared, right? Here, how much do you get? Negative 1 squared equals 25 minus 40 plus 16. Here 1 into 1 is 1. How much here you get? 25 plus 16 means
56, 25, minus 31.
41 minus 40, no, plus 1. Correct, ne? Because here see 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 5, 35. 35 plus another 5, 40. And one more, 41. Positive 41, negative 40 means positive 1. Didn't you understand? 25 plus 16. 41. 41 minus 40. 1.
Okay.
Okay. Here,
Until this method I got, after that the answer is wrong.
ah,
I got up to 25 minus 40 plus.
yes, here you get 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark. Here you get 1 mark, 1 mark, and 1 mark. All together, last question carries 6 marks. So first question, you get how many marks? I told you 20. Second question, 8 marks. Third question, 18 marks. Fourth question, 8 marks. Fifth question, 8 marks. Sixth question, 6 marks. Your marks should be out of 68. Okay, your marks for the paper should be out of 68. Write your marks like this way, multiplied by 100%. Properly do it, okay? I have told you how to do it.
68, teacher.
Yes, out of 68, because when we total, we get 68 as a total, out of 68. And multiply your marks by 100. First of all, divide your marks by 68. Then that value multiply by 100. If you get decimals, round it off to the nearest value and send me your marks in WhatsApp. I'll note it down. Now itself send it, okay? Then I can write it. If not, I'll miss it. Fractions marks also I have to note them. Take your congruence of triangles paper now. We are going to discuss the congruence of triangles paper. Ready? Okay. Question number 1 says, if the triangles are congruent in SSS case, what are the other sides to be equal? What are the other sides to be equal? Okay, let me draw the diagram here. Look at the board. Question number 1. They have given 2 triangles. So here double line, single line, double line, single line. A, B, C, P, Q, R. Okay, now tell me. They have given in this triangle AB and AC side. So they are telling these 2 triangles are congruent in SSS case, but there should be one side more. So AB is equal to PQ, AC is equal to
RQ.
no, wait. AB is equal to RQ, AC is equal to PQ. So what is the BC side equal to then?
PR.
Very easy. 1 mark only. Second question. This type of a triangle is given and another triangle like this is given. So it's given with an angle also. And they are saying these two if these triangles are congruent. So you have to look these two triangles as congruent. Okay, now these two triangles are congruent. What are the angles to be equal? Okay, wait. What are the angles? What are the sides? Yes. What are the angles to be equal? Yes. What are the other angles?
AC equal to QPR isosceles.
BAC is equal to
QPR.
QPR. Yes, that's yeah, QPR, not PQR.
QPR.
Because he's telling about this one.
Teacher,
Mhm.
can we write as included angles of the sides?
Yeah, included angles. No need reasons, but right. Now this one, ABC angle is equal to which one?
PRQ.
RQ. Then what about the remaining ACB angle? PQR. Here you get 1 mark here, 1 mark here, 2 marks.
Two marks.
Yeah, 2 marks. Third question. Third question, AC is equal to PQ. Find the other angles to be equal. If these triangles are congruent in case AAS. AAS. So S is there. What are the AA? Possible angles.
BCA equal RQP.
Yes, she's correct. BCA is equal to RQP. What else?
BAC equal QPR.
BAC equal QPR. She's correct for that also. Yes, QPR. Very good. If you want, you can take ACB equal PRQ. That's also fine. So here you get 3 marks.
Miss, B angle equal to R angle.
Yeah, B angle equal. Yeah, that's what I told you. ABC equal PRQ. Yes. That's what I told. Right. Now, fourth question. You have to show the two triangles are congruent. So for that, you get a good enough marks because we are going to write down the steps clearly. So note down the marks properly. First question I told you, you are getting 1 mark. Second question I told you, you are getting 2 marks. Third question I told you, 3 marks. Now we are going to the fourth question. Fourth question, they have given you 2 triangles. Look at the board. Don't do any other work. And keep done your other papers also, right? Because probably I'm trying to give you the term paper next week. When you say term test, you told me?
Already finished, teacher.
No, maths paper, when is it? I heard somebody was saying July starting exam.
Still they didn't give timetable, but they said on 6th or 16th they will be starting.
Okay, Ashman, your paper, maths paper is done or what? Have they started the exam for maths or not? Anyways, in the triangle ABC and XYZ, I can write down AB equal XZ, BC is equal to XY, BAC equal XZY. But you have to write the reasons also. Given, here you can write down 90 degree, or you can write a right angle triangle, 90 degree triangle. So 28 starting. Maths. Okay, 28 means you can't get the paper that day. Anyways.
For the BC equal YXY, I wrote hypotenuse. Is it okay?
Yes, that's also good. Already given, or you can write hypotenuse. So what is this case now?
RHS.
Yeah, very good. It's not SAS, it is RHS. These steps should be written. So for writing this one with the case, you are getting 1 mark. For writing this data proper, you get 3 marks. And for writing this one, you get 1 mark. So altogether, 5 marks question for the fourth one, 5 marks.
Okay, teacher.
Right, very good. Let's go to question number 5 now. In the triangle ABC, let me draw a triangle ABC. I don't know how it comes, we'll see. AB equal AC. Bisector of BAC meets BC at X. Show that BX equal XC. Okay, that means we have to consider in the triangle, 2 triangles should be taken, AXB and triangle AXC. Okay, in these 2 triangles, we can write down AB is equal to AC, AX is equal to AX. They said bisector. That means these 2 angles are equal. That's why they call bisector. BAX is equal to XAC. So AB equal AC given data. AX equal AX is common side. Common side. BAX equal XAC is AX is bisector.
Teacher,
Hmm?
I took BX equal XC because if it bisects the straight line, it's equal, right?
Yeah, you're getting 90 degree. But you can't write like that. This congruence question, you have to prove the congruency of both. So you're correct. You're telling like if AX is a bisector, this becomes a right angle and therefore these 2 sides become equal. Therefore, triangle AXB congruent to triangle AXC under the case of
Yes.
SAS. So you can say
Okay, yes.
S you took?
Yeah, because I
No.
wrote X equal XC.
No. BX equal X only should be shown. Should be shown. Therefore, you can say BX is equal to XC, and the reason should be written. Congruent side of corresponding sides of congruent triangles.
Okay, teacher.
Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. That reason should be written. So your marks you are getting for this one. For writing this congruency, I'm going to give you how many marks? Just like this previous one. 1 mark for this one, 3 marks for this one. For this case and all, you get 1 mark. And for this one, finally telling this answer, you're getting 1 mark. So reason should be also written. So 6 marks for the question number 5.
Miss, can I say ABX angle equal to ACX under isosceles theorem?
Isosceles theorem, if you say the isosceles theorem, you can say these 2 angles are equal. If for the triangle ABC, if AB side is equal to AC, angle ABC is equal to ACB. That's isosceles theorem. But if you try to take isosceles triangle theorem for both of these 2 triangles, then you can say this angle is equal to this one, this angle is equal to this one. That's all you can say. So in that way, you can't look. Rifana's method is fine. Like we can give you marks by considering it. Some examiners, they might give marks. But since this is a unit exam for congruent triangles, I'm expecting you to do all the questions based on the theorems, congruency of triangles. Okay.
Yeah, teacher. Before this paper comes, we did isosceles lesson, so I was confused.
Yeah, it's fine. No problem. Like if you do with isosceles triangle, it's fine. But finally, you have to come up to the point that you're going to prove BX is equal to XC. Right.
Okay.
So no matter, you all can get marks. So some of the people who have done with the isosceles triangle theorem, like out of 6 marks, you can take 2 marks. Okay, right. Let's go to the question number 7.
6, teacher.
Sorry, 6th question. BD is the diagonal BD is the diagonal of ABCD parallelogram. Okay, there is a parallelogram ABCD. BD is the diagonal. Okay, parallelogram. So when it comes to parallelogram, already I have taught you for the second term batch class. Like you all know that parallelogram means you are getting opposite sides are equal, opposite sides are parallel. So those are like extra knowledge, right? Opposite angles, they get equal, diagonals bisect each other, all those properties, just remember. Show that BAD, bad, is equal to BCD. These two angles are equal, you have to show. So again, you have to come to the congruency. In the triangle ABD and the triangle BCD, right? Now you can say AB is equal to DC, AD is equal to BC. Why? Because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. What else? Common side. BD is equal to BD. Very good. Common side. So therefore, triangle ABD congruent to triangle BCD. What's the case of congruence?
S.
Yes, very good. S. So is that all what they have asked? They're asking, show that BAD equal BCD. Yes, now we can say, therefore, BAD equal to BCD. What's the reason? Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. That should be written. Now your marks for this one, 1 mark for this, 3 marks for this, 1 mark for this, and 1 mark for this. 6 marks for question number 6.
Teacher,
Yeah.
without considering the parallelogram theory, I have written ADB angle equal BDC angle given. Is it correct, teacher?
How do you
ABB,
say given? They didn't give you any?
because the diagonal has bisected the
No, they never
parallelogram.
told that the diagonal bisect. If they use the word bisect, then you can say. But since they have not, they can't.
Okay, teacher.
Done, teacher.
Okay, wait a sec. Sabiha, you have taken under the case of SSA. No. A angle, ADB angle, we can't tell. That's wrong. So your marks for that is 1, 1 plus 2, 3. 3 marks. Okay. So
Teacher, can't we take this under the case of AS?
AAS, no way. You can't find any two angles. We can't say this. We can say these two angles are equal. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. But we can't say this is exactly bisecting. We can't come to that conclusion.
Teacher, can't we say it is alternate angle?
Alternate angle you can come. Yeah, she's correct in that way. This one and this one is equal. And these angles are equal. Okay, let's see in that way. If you have taken, Sabiha has sent me the work for that. If you mention the brackets alternate angle, yes, okay. She has taken ADB equal PB, ABC, DBC. Yeah, yes. Yeah, if you take that one, if you have written alternate angle, yes, it's correct. Then you are getting 3 plus 2, 5 marks. Please, if you have mentioned this one, you are getting 6 marks. Very good. She gave me a good point. If you have taken alternate angle without, if you all don't know parallelogram and all those things, like you anyway, you know the parallelogram opposite sides are parallel, you know it. So if you use that knowledge, you can tell alternate angles and you can write. No problem. Okay, clear?
Yes, teacher.
Now
Yes,
we'll
miss.
come to the next question. Question number 7. Yeah. AB, ABCDE is a parallel regular pentagon. Pentagon means how many sides are there?
5 sides.
5 sides are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll draw a small pentagon. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Show that A, D, E. Let me draw this. This one equal B, C, D. B, C.
I took B instead of A, where I have taken.
B instead of A. Yeah, we have to change the letters. If not, we can't get a good diagram. Now we'll see. A, D, E. Okay, this one. B, C, D. No, you can't get.
I got like that.
B, C, D. I think this side should come. Yeah, it's fine. B, C, D, A, D, E. Yeah, ne? This is fine. Now we have to show those two angles are equal. So it says it's a regular pentagon. What are the special properties of a regular pentagon?
All sides
Sides
are
are
equal
equal,
and
all
all angles
angles
are
are
equal.
equal.
All sides are equal. All angles are equal. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it is correct. All angles are equal. So if I tell this one as X, this is also X, this is also X. No. This is half X, right? Half. This is also half X. What am I writing? Half. Now we'll take what two triangles?
ADE and BCD.
Yes, ADE and BCD. Very good. Now I can write DE. Yeah, DE is equal to which one?
CD.
Yes, CD. Yes, because if you take it and coincide, it comes. Then what else? DEN. Yeah,
A
EA.
equal to CB.
Yeah, then angle. There is an angle also. DEA equal to DCB. So here you can write the reason sides of regular pentagon. Then here you can write down angles in a pentagon are equal. See whether you have written all these things, then only you are getting the marks. Therefore, triangle ADE congruent to triangle BCD under the case of, what is the case of congruency, Shaskrit? Be in the lesson. What is the case of? Yeah, very good. SAS. So you can say therefore BAD. BAD. What have I marked? BAD, no, they asked this one. BAD equal to BCD. BCD. Why have I marked this one? My God. ADE. I'm looking the 6th question. Therefore, ADE equal to BCD.
Miss, they are telling to prove the congruency.
Congruency of what?
B,
A,
C,
D, E, and
ADE
triangle
and
BCD.
One speak.
A, D, E, and BCD.
Yeah, we have proved the congruency. Ne? Then finally they are telling us ne, what show that ADE angle equal to BCD angle.
corresponding elements of congruent triangle.
I think yeah, but just have a look till you like this is kind of half of an angle. This is a full angle.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, why did I mark B here? Do we have any ways of correcting? Or else we had to change the question like ADE equal to ABC. That's what I have marked this too. It's not this, it shouldn't be that, because this one and this one are not equal. If this is X, this is half X. This is actually half X, right? This is and this one are equal, fine. These two are equal. So you have to make a small correction in the question. ABC, make it as ABC, right? You get a bonus marks for that. For the last one, you get the bonus marks, but for proving the congruency, you should have done it correctly. For that, no bonus. Here you get 1 marks, here you get 3 marks, this 1 marks. Altogether, 6 marks. Question number 7, 6 marks.
Teacher, what did you say to change?
Yeah, actually in the question you have to change, show that angle ADE equal angle ABC. Right, we have 3 more questions to go. I think we can finish it. Only 3 more are there, we can finish it. I'll
Miss,
clear the board.
ABC is like a right angle, no?
We can't say exactly a right angle, but it looks like a right angle. We can't
Okay,
say,
miss.
we can't, we can't assure. Right, I'll clear the board. We'll go to question number 8 now. It's a big question. And do you remember you did this question somewhere?
In the first term paper.
Yeah, I gave this question. Anyways, I'll discuss it again. So sometimes even the questions are repeated, some students cannot do. These are parallel. These are equal. They are asking to show that BOE, that means this one, BOE, let me color, equal to DOC, this one. So we have to take the 2 triangles. In the triangle DOC and triangle BOE. Right, DOC, we can say it's what? Alternate pairs are there. This angle is equal to this angle. So I can say CDO equal OEB. Reason, alternate angles. What else, children?
CO equal to DO.
CO
OB
equal to
given.
BO. Given.
Yeah. Any
DOC
other
equal
one?
to DOE. Vertical
BOE equal to COD, vertically opposite.
COD.
Okay, now actually they are telling to show that. We only have to show that. Anything else?
DCO equals to
DCO
OBC.
equal to
Reason?
Alternate
isosceles.
angle.
Yes, alternate angle is correct because Z in this way, this is equal to this one. So when they ask to show that, you can't use this one as a data. So we have to write DCO equal EBO, reason, alternate angle. Then you can say therefore triangle DOC congruent to triangle BOE under the case of AAS. So you get 1 mark here, 3 marks here, 1 mark here. Then finally you have to say therefore DOC angle equal BOE angle corresponding angles of congruent triangle. For that, you get 1 mark. For this, you get 1 mark. Altogether, 6 marks for question number 8. Altogether, 6 marks for question number 8. Good paper. So maybe if you have done correctly, and we'll see how many marks you get, to be honest. Right, I'll clear the board. Question number 9. In the triangle ABC, X is the midpoint of BC. Now, these are diagrammatic questions. Like you have to draw the diagram. There's a triangle ABC. I don't know what type of a triangle. First, we'll draw it like this and see. A, B, C. X is the midpoint of BC. If X is the midpoint, these two sides are equal. You have to mark them. AX is joined together. That show, what is that? A is also,
AB is equal to AC.
AB is equal to AC.
Okay, thank you. AB is equal to AC. Prove that angle ABC, this one, I'll color, that means you have to show that it's not a data. Prove that ABC equal to ACB. Okay, what are the two triangles we have to consider here?
ABX and AXC triangles.
In the triangle ABX and AXC, underline it, 1 mark. We can say, first of all, you took ABX triangle. So first you have to take that one's data. AB equal AC given, or you can write data. BX is equal to XC given, or you can say data. AX equal AX, common side.
Teacher,
Yes.
I took AXB equal AXC. X is the midpoint, but they have to show that no.
No, we can't, because though X is the midpoint, we can't say angles are equal. Either if it is bisecting only we can, right? Therefore, triangle ABX is congruent to triangle AXC under the case of ASSS. Therefore, ABX angle is equal to ACX angle. What is the reason? Corresponding angles of congruent triangle. So you get 3 marks here, properly writing the data, 1 mark for writing the congruency with the case, 1 mark for finalizing your answer. So altogether 9 question, 6 marks. Okay, done?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Now I'm going to go to the last question. In a circle, I'll draw a circle where O is the center, BC is a segment, and X is the midpoint of it. What is called as a segment?
Straight line.
A straight line from where to where? Like from here to here? What is the difference between segment and a sector?
On the circle to on the circle.
From this,
It's like a chord.
It's like a chord. Okay, somebody saying it's like chord. Yeah, we can say like, you know, a segment means like it's like somewhere like this way you can draw it, right? Can you understand? So there's a BC is a segment. What are you asking, Sabiha? Yes, no problem. No, wait. Yeah, she's okay. Some have done this question with isosceles triangle theorem, because
Yeah.
AB is equal to AC, this is equal. Yes, it's correct, but you don't get all these marks. I have made the marking scheme to give you marks with congruency lesson. If you have used that theorem, you are getting 2 marks only. 2 in the sense, wait, if you have written this one, you get 1 mark. If you have written this one, you get 3 marks. If you have written this one, you get 1 mark. And if you have written the isosceles theorem instead of this one, if you've written the isosceles theorem, it's fine, you get 1 mark. So totally, if you have written everything with isosceles triangle theorem, you get 6 marks. Right, now we'll come to the last question. Now they say BC is a segment, XC is the midpoint. Then what else they have said? Wait, yeah.
Intersecting
Join
with O.
join OX, OB, and OC. Prove that BXA is 90. BX, it's not A actually, BXO is 90 degree. Okay, now what are the 2 triangles we have to consider here? This is easy.
OXB and OXC.
Yeah, you can write down in the triangle OXB and triangle OXC. OB is equal to OC, same radii. It's a radius, okay? And you can write down BX equal to XC. XC is the midpoint. What else? OX is common side. Then you can write therefore triangle OXB congruent to triangle OXC under the case of SSS. Therefore, you can tell what? They have asked to prove it as 90 degree.
To 90.
How can we say it's a 90 degree? Because these 2 sides are equal, we can say. Therefore, you can say BX equal to XC. And since BX is equal to XC, therefore, OXB angle is equal to OXC angle. That will be equal to 90 degree, because usually in perpendicular we learn if these 2 are equal, this becomes a 90 degree. If this is a 90 degree, these 2 are equal. Like that we learn. So based on that, we can say it's correct. So 1 mark here, 3 marks here, 1 mark here, and here 1 mark. 6 marks altogether for the 10th question also.
Okay, teacher.
Wait, now your total marks I'm going to tell you. First question 1 mark, second question 2 marks, third question 3 marks, fourth question 5 marks, fifth question 6 marks, sixth question also 6 marks, seventh question 6 marks, eighth question 6 marks, ninth question 6 marks, and 10th question 6 marks. Altogether, you are getting the marks out of 51. Out of 51 you get. Okay, put your marks out of 51 and write it upon that. Multiply it by 100%. Suppose if your marks is, let's say, 42, then you have to divide 42 by 51 and then multiply it by 100. So you, whatever the marks you get, round it off to the closest. That means if you get 82.3, your marks is 82%. If you got 82.5, you got marks is 83%. If you get 82.8, your marks is 83%. So if it is exceeding 5, you can round it off like that. So that's all about the congruency of triangles discussion.